Hello dear students, today we would be starting with our new topic, that is pronouns. Now what is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that stands for a name or for a person or thing or for a group of persons or things. Now we have learned about nouns. Nouns means that name of a person or a thing. But in this, the word which stands for a name or for a person is called a pronoun. Next, the need for pronouns. Why do we need pronouns? When we wish to speak of a name several times in succession, it is clumsy and tiresome to repeat the noun. So that's why pronouns are used. For example, Sam is 12 years old. Sam plays cricket. But why to use Sam word again and again? So we can use, instead of Sam, we can use he. Sam is 12 years old. He plays cricket. Now, we would be learning about the types of pronouns. There are 5 types of pronouns: personal, interrogative, relative, reflexive, and possessive. The first one is personal nouns. I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Now these are the words in the subject of the sentence which are used. For example, I like to eat oranges. You are a good teacher. He is the monitor of the class. Now in this, I, he, you, all these words are personal pronouns because they are used for yourself or the other people. Okay. So there are 3 types of personal nouns which can be divided into 3 types. First one is I, me, mine, we, us, our, ours. So this is the first person pronouns. First person means talking about yourself. I am in the garden. So I is your first person. Now when we talk about the second person pronouns, that is you, yours. When you're talking to someone else, so that would be you are listening to the radio. So you is your second person pronoun. The next is third person pronouns. He, him, his, she, her, hers, it, its, they, them, their, theirs. Now what is third person pronoun? Third person pronouns means when you're talking about somebody else. Okay, first person is talking about yourself, second person is talking to someone, and the third person is talking about someone. So, for example, he works in an advertising agency. You are talking about someone. So, these are the types of personal pronouns. Personal pronouns can change their form in the predicate of the sentence. For example, now if you are using I, somewhere we can or we need to use me. You would be you only. He can become him. She will become her. It will stay the same. We will become us. They will become them. For example, the teacher told me to sit on the last bench. Now why word me is written? Because it cannot be said that the teacher told I to sit on the last bench. That makes no sense. So that's why we use the word me. Pranav gave us his study table. So we cannot use the word we. Pranav gave we his study table. It will be Pranav gave us his study table. Father told them to go home at once. So I hope you understood the personal pronouns which can change their form. Okay. Next is you need to do exercise 1. Fill in the blanks with suitable pronouns. 1 has been done for you. You can use your textbook. You can do this exercise in your textbook. Next, we will go to interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are words which ask questions like what, which, who, whose, whom. In addition, these pronouns may take the suffixes ever and so ever. Now what is interrogative? Interrogative means to interrogate someone. That means to ask questions. Okay. So what, which, who, whose, whom, these words are used. For example, what is the name of this flower? So what will be our interrogative pronouns. Who will play the guitar for you? And always there would be a question mark at the end. Which is the way to the zoo? So which is your interrogative pronoun. Next is relative pronouns. Relative pronouns connect two statements by replacing the noun. Now, when there are two statements, they can be replaced by a noun. For example, this is the house. My uncle bought this house. So these are two statements. Now they are connected with the help of a noun. This is the house which my uncle bought. Okay. In the above sentence, the word which has been replaced by the words this house in the second sentences. Such words are known as relative pronouns. When the statement is connected by a noun, that will be called relative pronouns. For the same one exercise is given to you. You need to do that exercise. You need to try it once. Okay. Next we'll go to reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are used when the object of a sentence is the same as the subject. Each personal pronoun such as I, you and she has its own reflexive form. Now you will learn about the table is given to you. What is personal pronoun and what is reflexive? What would be the reflexive of the personal pronoun? For example, I will become myself, you will become yourself, she will become herself, and we will become ourselves. Okay. So, when you are using you in plural form, it will become selves, V-E-S. But when you are using it in singular form, it will become yourself. He will become himself, it will become itself, and they will become themselves. I hope you have understood this much. Next is possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are words like mine, yours, his, hers, our, theirs. Now, for example, this is my book. Where is yours? So, the person is asking, this is my book. Where is yours? So, word yours is used. Okay? So, this would be possessive pronoun. We have brought our dog to school today and he has brought his. So, in this, his would be our possessive pronoun. Now, students, please note, possessive pronouns are not followed by any noun. If a pronoun showing possession is followed by a noun, it is a possessive adjective and not a possessive pronoun. See, look at the sentence, the given example. In the first sentence, the word my is followed by the noun book. Now, this book, the word book is followed by what? My. Word my. Okay, my is used. So, it is a possessive adjective. We cannot use it as pronouns. But in the end, yours is used. Before or after that, we don't have any noun. So, that would be your possessive pronoun. This is how you can come to know about possessive pronoun. So, today we learned about pronouns and the types of pronouns. So, your homework would be to write the definition, all the definitions in your notebook. From your textbooks, you can note it down or from the slides. And you can do the exercise 1, 2, 3 and 4. Try doing it. We would be solving it in our other video. So, this is your homework, and if you are having any problem regarding this topic, you can go through the video again and you can solve the exercises. Thank you.